I'm Gina Johnson with Durability and Design Magazine, reporting today from SSPC 2014 in Orlando. And this morning we have Theo of Vulcan Painters sitting with us. Jeff is the Vice President of Business Development at Vulcan, and he's also a past president of SSPC. Jeff, you're speaking today on some exciting work you're involved in to certify contractors and commercial contractors and applicators. What's driving this need right now?
The drive is a great many of the new commercial coatings are actual functional coatings. They're more than just for color and aesthetics on a building or a structure. They're an integral part of the design of the building system. And the traditional painting contractor that does commercial work is predominantly brush and roll painting. And they're not ready to handle all this new technology. They need a source for training and new business practices to assure that they're applied properly.
There is often a thought that it's just paint, that this is a simple process. So why are you focusing on contractor qualifications in particular?
Well, the advancement in the coatings technology is getting years ahead of the advancement of the skill required to put them on. There's some great products, but if they can't be properly applied, they're not going to work as designed.
Okay. Now, your SSPC Commercial Contractor Certification Subcommittee, which was just formed in the past couple of years, is advancing several efforts in this area, including creating a body of knowledge for the contractors and applicators, as well as some standards. You and other stakeholders, I understand it, originally started talking in October 2011, so a couple years ago now, with 3 goals. And one was to review and update the SSPC QP9. One was to develop a guide for craft worker training and certification requirements. And a third goal was to create awareness of the benefits of using SSPC certified contractors and a qualified workforce in both government and private work. So can you tell us a little bit about how that subcommittee work is developing?
Sure, it's going real well. Our committee, this is the 3rd year that the committee is convening here at an SSPC conference. We've kind of worked backwards. There is some excellent training that just needs to be organized a little bit. SSPC had the QP9, which is the contractor certification for commercial contractors. It's under revision. And then the next step is to develop the standard, which will be the body of knowledge for the craft worker. Once the standard is developed, the training can be developed by a number of different parties in the industry. SSPC could administer to assure that the training curriculum meets the body of knowledge, and then we can get forward as training this new workforce.
What do you expect certification to mean for the contractors and applicators, as well as for the industry as a whole?
I think it's going to be great. First, the industry is going to get a more qualified workforce. The specifiers are going to get assurance that the products that they specify are put on properly. The buildings are going to work as performed. And more importantly, it's a great new career opportunity for high school and younger people who may not think of a trade as a viable means of employment in the future.
So thinking about these kind of larger implications of this effort, we're really excited to have you coming to our D&D conference in May. This is our inaugural conference, and you'll be speaking to a much broader audience than you're on this topic, again, that you're presenting on at SSPC, but the audience will be a lot broader, including architects and specifiers, facility owners, kind of the whole value chain, and suppliers. And it's kind of an opportunity to give them some different kind of information. What do you expect or hope that they'll take away from your talk?
We're hoping that they will take away with enough information that they will write the contractor certification standards and the applicator certification standards into their specifications along with the materials.
That would be really a big change for our industry, and
yes,
go a long ways toward the professionalism and quality of our delivered products. You know, thinking of this conference too, and that there are so many conferences out there, I'm interested to know what your expectation is of being part of this. What do you hope to gain from being part of this conference?
Again, the 3rd part of our mission statement was creating the awareness to the industry that these standards are available, qualifications are, and they're actually a tool that the specifier can use. And we're really looking forward to JPCL's sister, the Durability and Design, becoming the voice for the commercial efforts of SSPC.
Well, thank you, Jeff. I really appreciate speaking with you today. Thanks so much for being with us.
My pleasure.